Welcome, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Detroit Business Youth GoFundMe. My name is Daryl Williams, also known as Chosen Brave Soul of Black Arts Productions. This company been around in the music for since 2003. I'm also owner of Naturals LLC of Michigan. Our goal is to raise a $1 million business for the youth of Detroit. This business would specifically start off with at least 4 locations for a 59 cents and up store or type of dollar store, retail, something for the community, something owned by the community, which will continuously generate, opportunities within the community. Our youth will be learning entrepreneurship under our tutelage. And this is something that will actually outlive all of us. And I'm surprised this hasn't been done already. But even growing up as a youth, I knew that I would grow up and do something like this. I knew I would contribute back to the community in a profound way to just expand the resources for our youth. I mean, you can't have too many resources for them. So this is my contribution back to my community. Because what this is going to enable us to do is to pick up properties like Northland and turn it back into retail, like Northland or similar. If we were to actually get Northland, I would actually turn it into a ice rink and skating rink along with retail. So, and we would have young people. Everybody knows that we need high school to graduate. We need work credits. So, I'm a 42-year resident of Detroit. I'm really used to having community centers open and things to do. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 7 years old. I had my first job on 7 Mile at Apollo Market, Apollo Market, 7 years old. Popeye's Chicken on Grand River and Greenfield at 16 years old. And, so I've been an entrepreneur for a long time. I started off entrepreneurship with Johnny King. Shout out to Johnny King for teaching me contractual law. One of the greatest companies the world has ever seen. Really great business model, #1 for so long, and I like to thank them. My first year, I made a lot of money, and I thought that, wow, I'm 23 years old and I got more money than 6 figures. I mean, making that much that fast and within a year showed me there's enough to go around for everybody. So yeah, like with this here, we're looking to generate $100,000 a month from one location, so this is a really good thing. I'm really excited. I'm shocked no one has, humbled themselves with all the millionaires around and do this, but I know you have lives and families of your own and mentorships of your own. And I have 4 children that I want to bring in of my own, and they're going to be working also. So it just showed me that you can, keep the money or you can share it. I could hire people, which I actually left and went to California to get married, and we started another business out there. So I have the experience, the wherewithal, and the knowledge actually, to be able to administer some entrepreneurship, mentorship for our youth. Who better to do it than someone who's selfless and really love being a child of Detroit and growing up and love the youth. I love them. They're me. I'll never forget. So $1 million a year is totally feasible. And this is going to be so fantastic for the community. It's going to just bring so much for the youth, especially with, wondering who you're going to work for, get work credits, and are you going to be treated fairly? This is a good model for the world, So we're calling on everybody to reach down in your hearts and donate whatever you can. In order for us to reach this $1 million goal, we're going to need you guys to share, like, and get this out. We're going to actually hold an event to raise more awareness of what we're trying to do, because this is just profound. Please, everybody, like, share, tell a friend, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your friend. Everyone at some point can be a part of history, something that has not been done, which is, empower the community through the youth, through our young. I am them. I mean, my rights were trampled upon in the workplace, so it's time to, all that work that you do, if you are doing it to empower others, you can do it to empower yourself. And this is what is missing. This is just the thing that's missing. It's something that clicks in the puzzles of our lives. It just makes sense. So please make sure you handle your responsibility, as a community member, and get involved. Get involved. Don't be shy. Have your name up too. Let's all have everybody listed that who's part of this, who's part of history, who's, willing to make not only a change, but to build, to build. So let's do this, Detroit. I love you. We're going to be doing this for the Flint youth also, and other communities within Michigan. So just watch for us and stay tuned for any updates. I'll be doing some videos on my social media page. So just stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. And much love and success to everybody. Thank you.